Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chess Doctor. Today is day 55 in my quest to 1000 rating on chess.com. Yesterday was great. I won 3 games and right now my rating is 854, which is an all-time high so far for me. So let's see what's going to happen today. Hopefully we're going to keep going and keep breaking records for myself. So let's see what's going to happen. Day 55, game 1. Let's go. Right. Danish Lakshmanan from India. Joined around a year ago. Okay. This move in this position is this, I believe. He's thinking about taking, right? And here we take with this or with this. I'm feeling it's this. This pawn is defended. What if we go here? What's happening to my mouse? Anyway, somehow there's a problem with making the arrows. I go here, he takes, I takes, I take, and this is still defended. We correct this position. Maybe. Is he going to push this? That was a mistake at some point, right? Like I've seen other games where you just push this and have this square here or this box here and it just doesn't work. Oh. Now we're talking. If I go back here, sorry, castle long. I might be screwing up this opening, but let's see what the engine will say at the end. Right, Reshitar Verisov attack, Verisov variation. Reshitar Verisov. Your take was the knight. Okay. Next move is very, very critical. Where should this go? Here. And he can sacrifice. You'll be 1 point down, but no castling. I have a bishop pair though. So it's probably not good for him. So is it going here or going here is better? I think going here because he can jump here if I go here. Yeah, just here. He might take this pawn with the knight. This knight falls. He will try to go here, but it falls. There's no fork. And if he takes this pawn, this one falls. Very complicated situation. Richter will resolve attack. I don't know if my response was good enough so far. We will see. I know that bishop pairs are strong in endgames, but we're not in the endgame yet. And in this kind of situations, I feel like two knights in the middle like this are usually very dangerous. They have all the kind of possible forks that could happen at any second. They can have like a triple fork in 1 second. Looking at like a rook, a queen, and a king. So usually I blunder those situations. So let's see. Okay, he defended. If I castle long, the rook comes here. I think this is no question here. These two pawns are weaknesses here. At some point we'll have to push this. Very complicated game already. Now his knight can't take this pawn easily now because of this rook. This is getting trapped. Only move is here. Only move is here. If it goes back, he pushes this pawn. Looking at this two, that would be a massive blunder. If I take, he will take with his knight, and I can't recover. So I can't go here. This is only move. defended by this pawn, looking at this rook. He might take. I take. And if he takes, he loses his queen, so only move. He might just push this, but oh yeah, I can't take the rook in that case. Well, I take this knight, right? If he pushes this, I take the knight. If he does this, this falls. Oh, what's happening to my mouse? If he does this, I do this. Let's see. Very complicated. This bishop needs to be developed. Can go bend this. He will push this. I'll probably take. Only way is to take with this, and he has this fantastic pawns, but I give up the bishop pair in that case. So he's looking for this pawn, and there's a rook here. If he takes this pawn, this will be a checkmate. Is there a way out of it? The knight has to get away from here. That's the only way out. I can just go here and play it safe. But I have a feeling if I just go here, I develop this piece because this is a weakness now. And I'm looking at this knight. If I take, give me this, it's a free pawn. Should I just do that? We will do it later maybe. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. I mean, this move, we have this move, so. Now what? Oh. Yeah, this bishop had to move because there's a checkmate now. It's probably this should have been played earlier than this. He'll go here, looking at my queen. But I will take this looking at his queen as well, so. I should have played this Even if he takes the pawn, if the knight falls, there is no checkmate. Ah. He wants to go here with a fork. um, if I push this here, the knight would be down anyway. I screwed up so much so far. This should be something strong for me, right? If he trades, I end up with a king here. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. I will catch it. Will he trade? Don't think he will. The rook is more powerful. There's no way. He will take this. It's actually a checkmate from here. You can go on top of it. But I can't go down. If I go here, he goes here. That's a stalemate. If he goes here, it's a stalemate. Yes. I knew he would fall for it. Yes, I mean, I pulled up a draw in a very tough game, and I lost 1 point because his rating was lower than me. But that's better than losing. Very, very tough game. I think pulling up a draw in this is very good. Anyway, let's see the game review. Where did I screw up in this game? Because I definitely screwed up. Not going out with the bishop here. I didn't have to push the king this way. This was... See, the engine will say it's a mistake or a blunder because that was a game-changing move. Give away. One player was winning but then gave it away. The accuracy is close enough. 0 blunders. I have 3 mistakes. I need to see those. He has 2. I had 1 miss. He had 2. 4 inaccuracies. My game rating is terrible. Let's see that. So at some point I was better. At only one move, or only 2 moves I was better. Let's see. Okay, so this was right. Taking this was right. Wanted me to push this. That was an inaccuracy. He should have taken. Let's see if he did the best move in this situation. It's not the best move to take. What is his best move? I don't think this is the best move. His best move was this. And then maybe I push this. Inaccuracy. So just this. It's very complicated. Why is it so complicated like this? It was because it was a d4 opening, right? Not an e4. Yeah, he has this pawn here. Let's go back. Very complicated. So taking with this was right. Okay, so in this situation, when you have these double pawns, don't strike the center. Just go here. Because it gets very complicated when he pushes this on you. Okay. What if I played this? Seems like okay. Actually, this is a more appropriate move for me, at least. I know that the engine knows better, and this is the best move. But I would have played this if I really thought about this situation. I would have played this. Okay, at least now I know. Because this file is open. Okay. Okay, so I screwed up here actually. Not later. I will screw up later though, but this one was important. Should have pushed. Not even taking, just push. He takes, probably. That's not the best move. Anyway, let's see what happened. Mistake now. Because even if he takes the pawn, this pawn is not dangerous now. So I should have developed, because this was a weakness at some point, this bishop. Stake. Yes, I knew that this was the best move now. Inaccuracy, best move. Mistake. Okay. So I didn't find the right move here. I missed, and it was like a horrible move. It was just this. And he can't take because of the bishop. Wow. What about this one? It's also a miss. But the game is like close to equal. But with what happened, I gave him a 3.4 advantage. What a terrible move. Okay. So he made a mistake. And I was completely winning when he did this mistake. Because now what can he do? Go back, right? He can't take, or maybe he can take this? No. I will take with the rook. He can't take this, he can't go here, he can't go here. He might choose to go here, but this will be a mistake as well. Best? This is best. How about I do this? Miss. Okay, now I take. And then what does he do? He takes this. Best. Then what? Is it this? Mistake. I'll go here. So you're looking at this and you're also looking at this square. Would he give this check? Is that playable? I would think he would do it. And in that case, you just go here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so pushing, yeah, I usually overlook this pawn. The one in front of the king. Whether it's here or here. Okay. This was a mistake, wow. Great move. Yeah, it came out of nowhere, to be honest. I didn't see it. And there's a back rank checkmate if I take this, because the bishop is here. Terrible. He's still completely winning. Should I just went here only? Oh. If he goes here, I will have to give up my bishop. Wow. That was a horrible mistake here. Another mistake. Should just go here first, try to catch it. What kind of difference would have happened if I made this? I had to take, even though it was not his best move. No. Should have went here. But when he gives him a check, I go up. Yeah, because this, yeah. Mate in 16. Yep, I knew he was gonna do that. Anyway, alright, that was a terrible game from me, but I didn't lose, so that's fine. So let's jump to the second game. Rating is 853. Black pieces again. Okay. Are you thinking about this? Oh yeah, that is a textbook move. Take, he takes, I take, he takes. Yeah, it's not a good trade for me. I've seen this coming. I won't go here. Push again. Let's pour some water. What is he going to do? Where is he from? Philippines. Beluga Bays. Beluga Bays. When did he join? He just joined. February 19th, 2025. His rating is like close to 100 points higher than me. Like 89 points. What now? Could develop his bishop, right? Just going for this pawn. Gyoko piano game. Main line. Pairs attack. Let's see. He's thinking about the sacrifice to take the rook and the pawn. I think typically that's a bad sacrifice. I've seen this in the comments on one of the videos, because I did it before. But you lose two pieces. Think about it. Two pieces. Yes, your opponent loses the rook, but two pieces is a lot. One of them is a bishop, so like you'll lose your bishop pair because one is gone. So I don't know. Doesn't look like a good trade. If that's what he's thinking about, I don't know. Maybe he's thinking about something else. He's taking his time. So the idea is that he's coming with his bishop. This is the idea. I haven't seen this before. What is he doing? He's gonna come here and I won't be able to take with the pawn. That's the idea. That's probably it. Maybe, or he takes with this. If he takes with this, I take with this. He takes with this. I mean, I'll be down a pawn, but I'm up a piece. Or maybe I should just go here. Oh, there's this. If this was his idea to push, then that would have been a great idea. But I don't know if he was just blundering. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't know what he was doing. Because that's a possible scenario as well. And this bishop doesn't have too many options. It either takes or go here. Because if it goes here, it's down. Or this pawn takes. If I take this, he comes with the queen. Oh, he can't come with the queen because of this bishop. That's how I'm not blundering anything. He might come now with the bishop actually. But I'll just take this pawn. Come with the queen and lose it. Wow. If I go here, he pins me and takes the queen. Very complicated. This bishop can join, but I will take it. This check is useless. Like he loses his queen for it. This check, he loses his queen for it. There are actually no checks. Now show me how you're gonna stop this checkmate. You'll have to go here with his queen. Or maybe give a check from here and force me to trade. Yeah. This activates, if I take it, activates his rook, which is very dangerous. Thinking about just going here. Oh, this pawn is pinned. Wow, he loses his queen, and then checkmate. The pawn is pinned. I didn't see it. All right. I don't know. He was just doing some weird things. So yeah, he was not like being too smart or something. I think he was just blundering. So I got 10 points because his rating was much higher. So now my rating is an all-time high for me, 863. Perfect. We won one game and had a draw in two very weird games. Anyway, it was a good day. So let's see the game review. Yeah, there's a lot to learn here. The chess game played in Blade Runner is a recreation of the immortal game between Adolf Anderssen and Lionel Kazaretsky in 1851. You had a nice tactical fight in this game. Let's review. It was equal until it wasn't. 99.6 accuracy. Wow. I had zero blunders, zero misses, zero mistakes, zero inaccuracies. I have to put this in a thumbnail or something. I don't know. Or maybe this would be the first short on the channel. The first shorts video. Perfect opening, perfect middle game. I wish the rating was like over 2000 or something. Because like you gave me like 99.6. Wow. Wow, I'm that good? Let's see. Okay, this was not the best move. That's why my accuracy was just 99.6 instead of 100. Inaccuracy. Best move. Best move. Mistake. Great move. Best move. Great. Best move. Inaccuracy. Best move. Mistake. Best move. Best move. Wow. But it was just 14 moves a game, so, or 15 moves, so that's not too much. I mean, like, but 99.6 accuracy. And there was a forced checkmate coming along. Wow. I'm very happy because of this. It's not because I was playing very good. I think he was just like he screwed up when he didn't move this knight. This was a fatal mistake. I don't know. This is just a mistake. It's not a blunder. Like you're giving up a free piece. I don't know what he was thinking of. Anyway, we won the game. My current rating is 863. So day 55 was great. See you tomorrow, day 56.